Ice cream shop owner from Imperial Beach spoke out today here at the county administration building, and he basically said, we're already dealing with this sewage issue down in Imperial Beach. Now we've got another threat staring down on us, offshore drilling and the risks that come with it.
Sewage is already a daily crisis, but we're staring down another long-term threat, offshore drilling. We absolutely have to oppose any push to expand drilling off our coast. A community like Imperial Beach, already dealing with so much environmental damage, simply couldn't take another oil spill on top of everything else.
And so that was John Crumley. He owns an ice cream and coffee shop near the IB Pier. And as you heard him say, there's a lot at stake. The tourism issues, the economic issues. He says those matter too. Now, the Trump administration says offshore drilling boosts U.S. energy independence and secures jobs. However, Crumley and the county supervisors talked about the last big oil spills that happened along the coast of California, the one off Santa Barbara in 2015, as well as the one in Huntington Beach in 2021, and just the devastating effects it had on the environment and on the coastal economy. We also heard from a doctor who talked about the potential health risks when it comes to air quality, and from the Surfrider Foundation, who said it's not just the risk of an oil spill you should be concerned about. You also have to think about the thousands of gallons of toxic drilling mud that's dumped into the ocean and ends up in our food. So what happens if this resolution passes? What does that actually mean? Well, Chair Lawson Remer says it's not just symbolic.
Those pipes got to come to shore somewhere. So we have jurisdiction, the state of California, and then some of the municipalities have jurisdiction over the shoreline. That's the state of California, the shoreline. And then there's areas like within municipalities that municipalities have jurisdiction over. So you got to think about how would you get the oil to shore if the state of California won't allow any additional oil pipes to be built.
And so she's essentially saying if you put enough roadblocks in place, the oil companies won't want to operate here. And she also added, should this issue ever end up in court, it's going to be key having all of the counties as well as the state on the same page. Now, this resolution will go before the board tomorrow. And from what I'm hearing, there are enough votes for it to pass. Carlo and Anna.
Well, Kelly, right now, how many oil production platforms are there off the coast of California? And does this resolution push for any of them to be dismantled?
So currently there are 23 oil platforms off the coast of California in federal waters and 3 in state waters. And this resolution, from my understanding, does not call for the dismantling of any of them. Chair Lawson Remer said, this is all one step at a time. Should they be calling for that to happen down the road, it is certainly possible.
It seems wildly unpopular.